We're good. 3, 2, 1. All right, so now next tier list, we are on NBA logos tier list. All right, how do we feel about the Orlando Magic logo?
Mid.
S.
Bad.
Mid as fuck.
S.
Oh wait, here we gotta change D to F.
ABCF.
ABCF. All right. Wait, I think there's a way to add a tier.
Yeah, there is. Just go settings.
Magic. I think Magic is a good like middle of the pack kind of like.
Yeah, Magic's like a C.
Give
C,
it a
D.
C.
C or D.
Okay.
Just a logo. Logo alone. Nothing about the team.
Mavericks.
It's D, bro. It's kind of D, bro.
Who cares about a fucking horse? Nuggets.
Nuggets
is trash.
I'd say C or B. I'd say C or
I
B.
think it's a C. I'll give it a C.
I'd give it a B.
Fruits.
That looks good to me.
C.
C? Alright, we'll take C.
That's F as fuck.
Pistons F. It's just
Piston-
a basketball.
Business is pretty bad.
It's not even a piston. I like the older one better, the one with the horse.
Yeah.
That one was a lot better.
Sure, yeah. Better than this. It wasn't great, but better than this.
You do what in your cup? New
I can't
Orleans
put down the
Pelicans. Sip in on that. No, you're gonna copyright strike this video.
The Pelicans.
He's gonna get up just to copyright strike this video.
Nah, bro.
That's crazy.
Pelicans.
I think the Pelicans are cool, but it's not like it don't blow my mind. So I'm thinking B or C.
It's just doing too much.
You think so?
I think it's
I don't
doing
think so.
way too
Yeah.
much.
I give it a B.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll fuck with a B.
You like that better than the Mavericks?
You like?
Yeah.
I like Pelicans better than Mavericks logo.
Yeah. Brooklyn, very boring.
Brooklyn sucks. I'd give it an F.
Yeah, it's very. Their colors are.
I don't like the colors.
The logo is.
Maybe if the colors are different, maybe. But I think it's cheeks.
I think D is fitting for the Nets logo.
All right. I was about to say Falcons. Hawks. The Hawks.
I'd give it a B.
That's just D as fuck.
D. Okay.
That shit is D as fuck too.
I get it for no input from
I
him.
mean,
Just straight up.
What do you think? I mean, you have no feelings about. This doesn't make you feel anything.
I don't like. I'm trying to like look at like the rest of the tier list to see like where I would put it with, and I think that's probably
Good spot.
yeah.
D. Y'all say D.
I
Fine.
say
I don't know.
3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. say D.
Majority rules. I
It's,
feel.
but it's better than the Nets though, so it's definitely better than the Nets.
Man, just
logo.
scoot it over then.
I just feel like all the ones that are just basketballs are freaking
Yeah,
terrible.
that's kind of lazy.
Same thing with the Pacers.
Well,
We're
I
not,
like
we're not
that.
there yet. We're not there yet. No, you could move it
What do you
higher
mean?
than
Hold
the.
on. You're going
No, it's
up
not- I
with
don't
that?
think-
If you're gonna go up with that, why don't you put the Nets?
Yeah,
up?
just scoot it over, bro.
I would be more inclined to put this here.
Oh.
I don't think it's as bad.
Just because it's another basketball
Yeah,
logo.
but I don't know. Bro.
At least this one's doing something. There's like sparkles and stuff,
Sure.
and like it's doing
That one's
something
cool.
with the.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is the Mavericks in D tier? It's not that bad.
It's just a horse.
It's just a horse. Like,
But it's something.
You know what? I'm kind of seeing it.
Like if it was like a horse like this, like kind of like the Mustang logo or
yeah,
something.
But it doesn't look right next to
Like,
the
it's just
Nets.
the
You know what?
head of a horse.
It really
It
doesn't
complements
look right next to the Nets.
Because
It-
the Nets
it
is bad.
complements.
I would be more inclined to do
I don't,
that.
but it's not as bad as Detroit.
Nah, see, when you move it down, it looks.
The only
complementary
difference
to that
between
one.
Detroit and Brooklyn is that Brooklyn has the crest around it that says Nets. That's the only difference.
And I think it makes a difference. Just me personally.
I mean, it is better.
I think it looks. It
Better.
complements the F tier one.
Alright, I think this is fine. Let's keep it.
All right, Pacers.
Is F.
I like the colors.
I like the colors, but it's stupid.
I would give
I
Pacers.
could have put a J in front of my shit and be like, yeah, it's Jacers.
Jason.
What do you mean? What do you even mean by that?
Just
Wait, just call it the JBA at this point.
Yeah, I think Pacers is definitely D or D. It's definitely D or C.
I give it.
I think the only thing that would push it up to a C for me is just because the color, just because it's not black and white like the Nets.
Yellow and blue is just so ugly.
You think
Like
so?
it's such a bad color combination.
I think it fits.
Put on some yellow and blue. Let me see something.
I mean, golden.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I would say.
I think D is
I would say
fine.
D.
I think F.
All right,
Timberwolves.
Yeah.
You can mute that.
it adds to the video. It adds to the ambiance. Timberwolves. I feel like this has got to be like upper tier.
It's close to Pelicans.
It's closer to Pelicans than it is to Pistons.
I think it's lives somewhere in this realm.
I think B is fine.
I think it's
We
fine.
agree that Timberwolves is B tier.
I think it's fine with that.
It's a wolf. I mean, at least it's a basketball.
I'll give it
Yeah, I think. Yeah, B.
I
mean,
like
they're trying to do something.
I like the older Timberwolves logo with like the trees and like
I like the trees on here.
that one is cooler, like
So we're
the
not
the
talking about
KG era. But
Sure.
yeah, we're not talking about that. Knicks.
I like
It's
that
Nets
one a lot.
vibes, but like if there's color to it.
I would give it B.
Knicks is literally Nets with color. Yeah.
I would give it
At least the basketball's orange.
It is.
Yeah. So I would give it C just because it's Nets with color.
Y'all agree?
Yeah. And it pops out more like
See?
the
I like
the
B.
letters, like it's a better.
Any other B's?
He says B.
I think it's B.
He says B. We say C. You can be the tie. You can be the
Well,
tie.
I kind of think
It's very Magic-esque too. Like I think it fits.
yeah, it's
It
on the
fits.
same tier as Magic.
I can be
It
swayed.
It's like basketball with a little bit
But it's
more
original
swag.
color. Basketballs are orange. You know what I mean?
Basketballs are orange, which kind of
They
adds
beat
to
them
it.
to the punch.
Cavs. Cavs are. I think they live kind
Trash.
of. Yeah, either D or. If it wasn't for LeBron, they would probably sit.
I don't give a fuck. Put that shit.
You know
in F.
what?
Yeah, you know what? Put that shit in F.
It's just a C with a line.
It's a cool font though for the C, and the colors are cool. Fucking what, burgundy and gold, bro.
You know what I do?
D
like
is good.
burgundy?
It's not F. It's definitely not F.
It's not F. No.
I think it's
Okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah, well, that's
D's
good?
D's. Fuck it.
It's cool, yeah.
Yeah, D's good.
I think
I
the
like
I
burgundy.
think the Heat is probably like somewhere up here, either
Let's-
A or
let's-
F.
Let's not get it too far ahead of ourselves.
It's a flaming basketball with
That's
going
it?
through a hoop.
That's it.
I know I said basketball logos
Put it
are
in,
bad.
Like, put it in S real fast. I need to see if it feels right.
It don't. Because if
Okay,
you
I'll-
look at the rest of those and we see the S tier.
Yeah.
But this one's a basketball that's on fire.
What do you mean? It's black ball. Like, it's not even real.
It's not even. But A, are we comfortable with this?
I like-
A?
I like A.
That looks better.
I give it A.
That looks
I think
better.
out of all the logos we've ranked so far, the Heat is definitely the hardest one.
It's cool. It's definitely cool.
Yeah, it's
It's alright.
All right, Wizards. I miss when this was an actual
If it
wizard,
was Wizard, yes, it would have been better. But I think that's F tier.
because it's just a basketball with shit around it.
Stupid shit.
I would move it up to.
You're being too generous.
I'd move it up to. Even say what
I mean,
I didn't even need to.
If we're
You're being
comparing
too
it to the
generous.
Pistons, it is doing more
It's
than the
doing more
Pistons
than the
logo.
Pistons.
So
Hey, you know what? I'd move it higher. I guess
Here-
higher
yeah.
F or D.
Nah, now you're even being extra generous. Because we gotta have some in that.
Wizards are the
We
Wizards.
already got
will-
4 in D, like 5 in D.
Yeah, we could keep it at F just for the sake. But I think it's definitely better than the Pistons logo.
And the colors are
I
kind
think
of
it's
like
I think it's equivalent. to
boring too.
it's just red, white, and blue.
Go F. I think it's.
I mean, this one's also red, white, and blue. So
That's
it's,
on. It's like the
Yeah,
colors
it is.
are.
But it's doing more Detroit, so move it up.
You should move it
From-
above.
yeah, it is doing more.
No, not above to D.
Just
in front of
the
in front of the Pistons.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, we're doing it like that. Like we're
Yeah.
ranking them like okay, okay. Raptors.
Fucking F.
You know what? I disagree.
That's
You know
black
what?
and white,
I think
that's
that the
fine.
dinosaur was hard, the old one, but we're not talking about that.
Exactly.
I think this is it's just a basketball,
Yeah.
but
It has the
it has
claw
it has the
marks.
claws, it has the character to it.
Yeah, the on the corner right there, it has like
It
a
has the
claw.
raptor
I'll
claws.
give it a D. I give it a D.
I think it lives more in C territory.
I'm thinking towards C.
I like it around C.
C.
It fits. It
Let's do
fits.
C.
I think it fits.
I fuck with C.
C has like this definitely like pattern of like basketball with a little extra to it.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, Golden State.
B.
We can go B. I like B for that
We
one.
can go B.
Nice colors.
Colors are
They
cool.
got the bridge.
It's
Hold
the
up.
bridge.
They got the
You
bridge.
literally just said the blue and the yellow
He's
don't
lying.
go.
But it
and
looks-
now, all of a sudden, it's the Warriors and blue and the yellow.
I'm getting,
I like
I'm
the
getting
colors.
called out on my own
I
channel.
like the colors, bro.
It looks.
You have-
Golden State does it better. What can I say? Golden State does it better.
You have.
Is it the
contradicted
curry
yourself.
glazing? Maybe.
You have contradicted yourself a lot. Like you're talking shit about basketball logos and Miami Heat, like S.
But it's a fire. It's a basketball that's on fire. All right.
But I do agree that Golden
it's
State
right there,
is
though.
B.
Golden State is cool. Golden State is
Golden
cool.
is definitely.
I love the T-shirt jerseys that they made, like with the sleeves, and then they have the Golden State logo.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The ones who were in the finals. I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember, but yeah, those are cool. Jazz.
Sucks.
I like it, dude. I like it.
It's just the J is a basketball.
No. The J
I give it
is
a
a
C.
music note and a basketball.
I give it a C.
And it's soaking.
Actually, no, it can be B. It can be B.
soaking. Team soaker.
It can be B.
I'll give it C.
C.
I'll give it a B.
B.
It's got a music note, a basketball, and a colorway.
Based on creativity alone, I'd give it a C.
I'll give it a B.
I like B.
Who would have thought of making a music note out of a J?
How many times have you guys heard jazz in Utah?
How many times have you
Never
heard
not
jazz music?
Never not once. But I haven't been to Utah that often.
That's true. Okay. Rockets.
Trash. Straight F. Ain't no rocket in that
Our
shit.
logo is sick, dude.
It is.
Ain't
It,
no
it,
rocket,
it is a
bro.
rocket.
Hard.
It is a
Hard,
rocket.
it's kinda hard.
Nah, bro. I would have thought Elon like rocket. This shit is shit, bro. Whoever designed that shit is a fucking debunk on their fucking.
I think the Rockets logo is hard, bro.
It's a R that looks like a rocket that's shooting up
Out of a hoop.
out of a hoop.
Look, if it was me, my brother could have drew that shit. You know what I mean? Like that shit is cheeks.
It is though kind of like very like plain. When you look at every other logo,
Look at it, glance at it. Just glance at it.
It's very thin.
yeah,
Just
it's-
glance at it.
It's very like
Yeah. If we're doing a glance,
Yeah, it's
and we're
very
looking at it,
thin.
it's like, oh yeah.
you see everybody else's logos. They're very
'Cause
like
right now
round.
I see
This
four
one's like
lines,
kind of
that's it.
very like small compared to everything else.
I see four.
Me, I give it a B. That's my opinion. Y'all can have yours.
Does it live in C
D?
tier then? If you guys think it's D and he
If
thinks
you're,
it's
yeah, if
B,
you're saying B, D, I think C.
then
is
I think it
fine.
lives in C tier.
I think we can move Utah Jazz to C.
What about you? What are yours?
I mean, I think it's just kind of mid.
looking at Utah Jazz,
Mid as in.
I think you should
C?
drop Jazz
I
down.
think
to
C is a good place for it. I mean, it's not terrible and it's not great. It's just very
Okay,
mid.
the Kings, I'm thinking of Sappy, so it goes F. But that's just
Sappy, I'm so
On
sorry.
cam,
Sappy, you just caught a massive stray. I'm so sorry.
on cam, bro.
I think the Kings logo is hard.
I don't know.
Reset.
keep it.
Fuck it, I'll keep it in. Alright.
Ain't no love lost.
Okay, Kings. I think it's cool because it looks like it has a crown on top, and then a basketball on the bottom, and then it just says Kings. I mean, that's kind of living in this kind of territory for me. I don't know what you guys think.
I'd give it the Kings a B.
B?
I like the Kings logo, and the colors are dope. I mean,
The purple-
purple and gray, you can't go really wrong with that.
Purple is kind of unique.
You know what? Yeah.
I like B for
I
Kings.
just don't like their jerseys.
We're not
just
talking about
the
jerseys,
logo.
it's just logo.
Off a logo,
We're
like
not talking about history. We're not talking about how good they are. We're talking about just straight up logo.
buns. I still give it a D.
I
Alright.
think B. B's fine.
It's only half of a basketball, so I think I can cut it some slack.
It's cool. It's like even like all like it doesn't fit with like the C. Like actually,
The reason why I don't like the basketball is because how many NFL logos do you see with a
football.
With a football?
Exactly.
None.
None.
No,
What?
the Jets.
Yeah, but they suck. All right, Thunder. This shit can go into F tier.
I think it fits right in with with the Magic. With
C?
actually, I don't like it that much. Maybe D. I think D is cool for it.
yeah,
think it's cool
it
with
fits
D.
with everything that's in D.
Yeah, it fits with D better. Yeah,
It's doing a little bit more than the bare minimum.
sure. Yeah,
All right, Bucks.
Bucks is hard.
I give
That's
it a
up,
B.
that's up there.
I think.
Miami.
I think. Yeah, I think up there with Miami A. I think the Buck is fucking hard as fuck.
Retweet. Portland. Whatever this shit is.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what this has to do with being a trailblazer.
Low key, I think it's an A.
A.
Yeah, just because it's different.
It is.
But what is this?
Exactly. We don't know. It's a
I
trailblazer,
don't
so
know, dude.
It's provocative.
that's what it
Gets
is.
people going.
Even though they have no one good on the guys.
I would say.
Red and white.
I think this is
I don't.
F tier.
I don't think it's an F just because they're doing. They're not.
Yeah,
it's
they're
not
not
just a basketball.
They're not F.
I don't
D,
think
I
they're-
think D.
I just don't understand what this has to do with being a trailblazer.
Bro, you gotta think about it deeper, bro. Think about it. See, you're going. See, the white represents. You're going down this trail.
Yeah.
But look, then the red trail comes along, and it's red because no one's ever walked it
And that's your
before.
blazer.
You're blazing. You're fucking. That is the fire, bro. You're blazing the trail, bro.
I think I might be too drunk.
For what?
Put it to D.
I still think it's dog shit. I mean,
Yeah.
It's not. It's not with.
It's
the
not-
Pistons.
it's
Yeah.
not with the just basketball logos, but it's bad. I think
Then
it's
put it bottom D. I think bottom D is fine.
That's true.
C. What do you
No,
think?
D.
D?
I think D. I'm thinking
D? Okay. I think it's F, so I mean, you're outvoted there.
F.
Clippers? F.
Clippers.
It's just the word Clippers with a basketball on top.
And it's the following with
I
the
think
white
it's
and
behind-
blue
I think it's
also.
a
Red, white, and blue. Red, white,
Red,
and blue
white,
is
and
a
blue
pattern,
born.
bro. That's That's a pattern.
Because like we get it, you're a team in America. You want to be
I think
representative
it's in
of
front of the
America.
Pistons.
That's in front of the Pistons for sure.
I mean, yeah, the Pistons is probably the worst one.
Yeah, that shit's just literally.
I think
watch.
it's probably like this more. Because this is like the basic. This is like a little bit more than the basic, and this is just.
Yeah,
They
you know
tried
what,
with
I'm
the
fine with
word.
that.
Sure.
I like the way that it just says Clippers straight up. So,
Okay. Hornets. I think Hornets is cool.
Hornets is up there.
I think it's A.
It's A or
I think these fit.
I would give it A.
I'm thinking borderline S. Cause bro, if you look at that logo, it's just a fucking hornet, bro.
And that's
if
hard.
it was the old one,
And not only is it a
Are you
hornet,
talking about the one with like a stinger? And shit?
yeah.
I don't like it as much as this one.
This one's more like angular.
That one has
I
color
like it.
too to it.
Yeah, the old one is like more rounded.
Yeah,
Sure.
it got like a little butt to it.
Just got a little ass to it. Old logo had a little bit more cake.
Like, why?
Just one of those funny.
It got a little butt.
You know what I think is the Hornets logo, Lakers.
Let's chill the
No.
fuck out.
No,
Why?
no,
It's iconic.
No, it's not.
iconic doesn't. No.
Iconic.
We're not judging off of that, bro.
If we're talking iconic, where the fuck?
Just
is
say you
Kobe?
hate Kobe.
No,
Kobe.
bro, no.
Shaq.
Bro, based on
Kobe.
where we're talking about
Now
graphic
you're talking,
design.
we're talking about Kobe and Shaq. We're literally talking about logo.
Okay,
We're talking about
okay,
literally.
okay,
We're talking
okay,
about
okay.
graphic design.
So it's just a basketball with the word
It's
Lakers
just
in
a
front
basketball.
Yeah, that shit is F.
It's
of it. Damn, I
honestly.
really am contradicting the hell out of myself.
But the thing with the Lakers font though, I kind of like.
No, I think it's iconic for sure.
It's got to be above.
It's giving
No.
me Portland vibes, low key.
Yeah, I'll give it a D.
It's doing a little bit more than the bare minimum.
It's in front of Portland then. In front of
Because
bro,
and
I
it's
think-
like,
I
it's in
really
front
like
of Thunder.
I really like the font of Lakers. Like
Brother.
the font of the Lakers looks cool.
If we're keeping it real, it fits right in with the F tier. Basketball with letters.
Yep.
But at least the top of it. You got to give it at least this.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah, top of
Fair.
F.
Just because
top
the
of F.
letters are
Right,
iconic.
Top of F.
You gotta
for
do
sure.
the same shit with the Spurs.
But the letters are fine.
But the Spurs doesn't have a basketball.
Spurs has a spur.
the,
It has a spur though.
the
Yeah, you're
Spurs
right.
is literally Rockets vibes. Like it's
Sure.
It's like Rockets.
You gotta put it in front of Rockets though.
But it's also Nets vibes. Nah, because
It's
Nets has
better
a
than
basketball.
Nets.
It's better than Nets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I'm good with C. I'm good with C for Spurs.
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Low-key got a bear on it, so I am gonna give it like a B.
I think it deserves to be kind of up here in this.
Yeah,
range.
Yeah,
I
B
give
or
it a
A.
B.
B or A. I'm thinking
It's not like with Timberwolves.
You know what? It's following more so the theme. I think it does fit a lot with the Timberwolves, but it's following more so the themes of the Hornets and the Bucks, where it's no basketball,
100%.
just
No basketball.
just
It's just straight up bear.
just straight up a Grizzly with the team colors.
Yeah.
What's
That's
wrong?
how I feel with that. The Bulls. Yeah, I think it's S.
They've never changed their logo for a reason.
Yeah.
I guess so.
It's a bull, Chicago Bulls. That's
And then
it.
if you
Nothing
flip it
else.
upside down, it looks like a robot opening a textbook.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen that? If you,
You know
flip the
what? I was not gonna try iconic vibe it, but like it's a fucking sick logo.
there's a reason why they've never changed their logo, because
You
it's
know what?
fire.
right now.
Yeah. Fuck it. Well, yeah, Bulls. I'm.
You know, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
I was trying not to be biased with that one, but I feel like that one.
I'm not
is
mad. I'm not
It's a
mad
good
with it.
logo.
I'm not mad with it.
It's not a basketball. It's very
Although it is secretly.
a robot holding a textbook.
It is
A
secretly.
robot opening a textbook.
Nah, that's hard. I fuck with Bulls are S tier. Fuck it. I was thinking A, but if I think I'm okay with S.
All right, 76ers.
F.
Yeah, I'm a Sixers fan, and this is like barely above. It's doing a little bit more than the Pistons.
But it's giving me like.
But the old Sixers
It's
logo.
giving me like Lakers.
Fire.
Lakers
What, Ben
Portland vibe.
No, the one where it's like the gold 7 and 6 ers.
Oh, true.
I like that logo a lot, but this one I'm very indifferent.
But that one gives me more like Lakers Portland vibe.
Lakers is top.
I'm a
five.
Sixers fan, and I think it's barely better. It's barely doing more than the Pistons. By just instead of saying Detroit
Yeah.
Pistons, it
You
just
know
says 76ers.
Yeah,
It's that red, white, blue that makes it
Red
boring.
and white,
bro.
Yeah. All right, now this is the one that we're gonna see a little bit of bias. Suns.
I think it's B or C.
I
Just
think
because they got a
It's-
basketball on it.
I think you give it Miami treatment, bro. Basketball on fire, bro.
Basketball on
I miss when the logo had some purple in it.
Yeah.
That's not purple on it right now.
No, it's just,
It's just black.
orange and yellow and black.
Orange and black.
But I
But
would
that
give it. I would
background's
give it
not
A or
purple.
B.
Like if you look at my jacket that I have in there, like that logo has a little bit of purple in it. Like I miss when the logo had purple in it.
You know what? I'm thinking D or C.
The new
There's
one?
no way. There is no way.
Honestly, that's fair. But like I said, I would give it B or C.
I mean, it is almost kind of similar to this.
I
but
wouldn't put it in A.
That's what
I'm
I would give it
I'm
B
looking
or
at
C.
B.
You know what?
It's like a worse version of the Heat logo.
I just like the colorway. The fact that it's better than all
Yeah,
the
it's a
other
worse
basketball.
version of
No,
the Heat logo because it's very like Kings like.
I like it better than all the other basketball shit.
Where it feels like it's like stamped, like more stampy.
Yeah.
I don't feel mad putting it at B.
I'd give it a C.
Alright, so C.
I'm looking at the C's real quick.
Looking at the C's, it kind of does fit a little
It's
bit
giving
more with the
Magic
C's.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a little bit more than the bare minimum.
it's like it is Magic vibes.
I'd say top C though.
Oh yeah, I would put it up here.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
That shit in front of Magic. What the fuck?
I think that's the right order. Knicks,
crazy.
Magic,
Knicks.
Suns.
You better swap that shit.
I don't think Knicks is.
Yeah.
Here?
Hell no. Swap
Actually,
that shit again.
Knicks is kind of.
Here?
Hell no. Put that shit third.
But I
You
think.
know what it is.
Bro, I don't think we're
Yeah.
giving. I don't think we're giving enough credit to the fucking Nuggets.
Nah, I think the Nuggets is good right there, low key.
I like the Nuggets.
I like how it looks. Yeah.
I think Nuggets goes up. I think Nuggets goes up one.
It's hard because the Knicks is not horrible either. It's not like low C. Yeah, fuck it.
We can rearrange stuff at the end.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
one.
We have one more left.
Look, Boston got
Boston has never changed their logo in the entire history
and
of
it's
their
gotta go to
organization.
A for
The
a reason.
only team with a guy.
It'd be
I think
nice.
A, but maybe like the top of A.
I'd give it a B.
I'd give it an A, low key.
B, A,
I like it.
I
A.
think it's unique. Definitely, it's not just the
It's the
basketball.
only one with a person.
When I look at everything,
It's
in,
unique.
Yeah.
When I
If
look
y'all
at,
say A,
when I
if
look
y'all
at
say
everything in
I'm not mad
A,
at it.
like it looks good. Everything in A looks good.
I'm not mad at A. I'm not mad with the Celtics today.
Is there any of these that we think shouldn't be moved around?
I think.
Anything that doesn't feel right when you look at it, along with the other logos that go with it.
Are we still like the Mavericks is the one where I'm very confused about. Maybe I need to get a closer look at it.
I can't make it bigger, but
I
oh my god, what is this giant baby? That's as close as I can get, I think.
you guys are comfortable with Mavericks and
It's just a horse.
I'm cool with it.
It's just a horse.
I'd move it up to C, but I'm not mad at it at D either.
But like when you look at everything in D, does it fit with everything
Look,
in D?
if we're gonna put it up to C logo, we're gonna put it in front of that Falcons fucking thing.
The Hawks?
Instead of the Hawks.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Hawks vibe,
Sure.
and it's a better detailed like animal.
Okay, I don't even like the Hawks shit. Yeah, alright, put that
But
shit
no,
back
but
there.
like no.
Nah, but it's doing more than just the bare minimum.
Just the
Where?
basketball.
Because it looks like an envelope.
It kind of does. Nah, that's a USPS ass.
That ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you do that?
But that's still better.
But yeah, I
than
would
stuff
put
in D.
I put the Hawks low C, but I'm happy with this.
I would put the Spurs in front of that Hawks logo, low key, and in front of the Mavericks shit. Just because.
I don't think you need to order. I don't think you need to order at this point.
I think
right
this
now
is
it's- I
fine.
think it's-
With these tiers, the Bulls is the only one S. Fuck it, yeah. Fuck it. I'm good with this.
I mean, S is like superior.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at anything in A. If anything in A could go bump.
The
up,
only
but-
thing that in A that could possibly be bumped up is the Celtics. Because they've never changed their logo and it's the only one with a person.
I'm good with Celtics.
The top of it.
Yeah, that's fine there.
If you put it like that, I can see it.
It's a guy. That's what I'm saying. I think it could go.
The
S.
only one with a person and they've never changed their logo in the entire history of the franchise.
We're not talking about that shit though. We're talking about logos.
Yeah, just how it looks. I mean, it's really just looks. And
Yeah, I can see it as that.
it's cool.
I say bump it to S.
I say it's fine how it is.
Top of A is pretty much S. But the Bulls one is like,
S.
I feel like
For sure.
But this feels like we're glazing Chicago Bulls. Logo.
Yeah.
I just throw one more in that, bro. Just
I
throw
mean,
one more.
compared to the
Celtics.
rest, Bulls is definitely better.
I mean, we put like freaking 18 letters in the alphabet in S, so it's like,
You know what?
I think this is fine.
alright, we're done with this one.
Yeah, I think this is good.